Alright guys, just Saiyan here, back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out the LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku. Now, I think we got a pretty good shot at seeing this guy Easy A during the 8th year anniversary. So I do want to get a showcase in on this guy, just to see how he's looking and see how well he can perform, even in today's standards. But I don't really think he's going to be looking that good because, of course, he's like, what, 3-4 years old at this point. So he released in a completely different time period where around 100k defense was good. And now, of course, you probably know you need like 500k to like 1,000,000 defense with guard, damage reduction, dodge, all this stuff. So this guy is going to probably be underwhelming in some areas. I mean, of course, we're talking about him getting an Easy A, so there is a lot of ways he can improve. But I do still want to get a showcase on him because even if he does an Easy A during the 8th year anniversary, he's still in that kind of area where he'll get an Easy A sooner than later. So yeah, before we get into the video though, just make sure you guys like and subscribe. Keep in mind there are timestamps in the video, so if you want to skip around to the red zone test or if you want to skip to the unit breakdown, absolutely feel free to do that. And yeah, let's just get right into the turn. So starting off right here, we're going to have 6 out of 7 links active, and we do have a little bit of support from the Gohan in slot 1. And right here we are at, yeah, 116k starter turn defense. So that is pretty bad because I don't think we're going to have any other way to get defense right here. If we target his 12 key super attack, we do get 50% defense on super attack, but it's going to be kind of difficult to get that just because he gets so much key and he's rainbow orb changing. So you're really going to get his 18 key super attack majority of the time. And of course that does affect his defense because then you don't get that 50% defense on his 12 key, but I guess you could still get it with additionals. But anyway, right here we are at 163k start of turn defense after we got the, what was it, 8 orbs, I think, 8 or 7. So a little bit of a jump up, but nothing really that significant. Still just a bad level of defense because we have no other defense going on in his kit. But I guess let's see what his attack stat is right here. We did get a pretty good opening rotation. We got some support. We're going to have a lot of links active. I mean, yeah, that's not really that bad. I mean, that's not really great either. We are also lowering attack and defense right there, though, so you do have to keep that in mind. So it wasn't just that 8 million attack stat, there was more to it. But, I mean, still, considering he has nothing else built in, it's not really that good. But, I mean, I guess, you know, he's really old, so during his time, that was crazy. And yeah, I mean, not horrible. I guess not really great either. Just kind of a mid-opening rotation, just because his defense was so bad. Really, his defense was horrible on that rotation. Like, if you bring him in any hard-hitting event, you're going to get destroyed with, like, he's going to take way too much damage. You're going to get one shot by pretty much any hard-hitting enemy. Maybe if you have type advantage, I mean, you might survive if you take some normals, but the instant you take a super attack, you're dead. I mean, we'll see. We'll take him versus Super 17 or, like, the Gamma's red zone stage. I don't know who has the harder hitting STR boss, but, I mean, I'll look into that, and I'll take them in whichever one hits harder. But anyway, right here, we are going to have... Okay, well, actually, you know what? I might just put him in slot 1. Well, no, I mean, it's not like we're going to kill. So, yeah, we're going to have 5 out of 7 links active right here. We have double support. So, yeah, a little bit of an increase in our startup turn stats. So, we're at 146k defense right there instead. But, again, we are going to get the orbs once we get this, our field of key right here. So, we're going to get 9 key spheres. So, I mean, that's a decent amount. That should jump us up a good bit. But yeah, all right, a little bit of a jump up. 192k, so basically 200k defense. Yeah, all right. I mean, I'll take it considering this guy's like 4 years old. But let's see what his attack stat is right here because we do have some more support and just kind of a better rotation for him overall. I think we're missing legendary power, but that's not really that big of a deal. So, yeah, let's see what attack stat this guy's getting at. Okay, well, just a little bit higher, 8.4. All right, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Considering he is rainbow orb changing, he's lowering attack and defense. Well, of course, we're not doing it in this event, but in any event where we can lower attack and defense, he would do that. And that's pretty useful. I mean, I guess that'll make it to where he takes less damage. Maybe if you want to bring him in, like, Super Battle Road or something. I don't know how he just died right there, so I guess I'll cut back in. All right, so we are back after that interesting rotation. But anyway, right here, we got a pretty good rotation. We're going to have 6 out of 7 links active. And we are at 116k start of turn defense. But after I get all these key spheres with him, ooh, we can get 7 right there. Actually, wait. If I get these 7, can I get all these tech key spheres right here? Yeah, 10 key spheres. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get 10 key spheres. We've got a little bit of support from the Gohan in slot 1. And after those 10 key spheres, that jumped up to 168k start of turn defense. We are missing defensive support right here. So that is why it's a little bit lower than some of the other turns. But, I mean, still, I guess that's all right. Not really too different than the other turns. Just like, what, 20, 30k? So, let's see what his attack stat is right here, though. 8.8. So, quite significant jump up, actually. We jumped up to almost a 9 million attack stat. So, that's pretty good. I would say that's some decent damage, considering we're lowering attack and defense as well. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe with his Easy A, I would kind of like if they gave this guy some crits or additionals. I think that would benefit him, especially if they're not going to give him defense on his 18 key super attack. Giving him additionals so then you can get that 12 key and get the defensive raise, I think is going to be extremely, like, crucial to his kit and being good defensively, because then you could just slap him in slot 2 or 3, and then he can get the defense increase and then obviously just be good. But that does kind of depend on how they build him, because there are some other things with this unit too that I really do think need to change. For instance, he only gets 7% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. That might seem pretty good to you, but that's just not a lot. Units now are getting like 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. So 7%, that's just not it. We really need that to get bumped up to at least 10%. And even that is, I don't want to say that's on the lower end, but that kind of is on the lower end. So, all right, well, right here, I'm pretty sure this is the rotation we actually died with on the other on the one we died. But anyway, we're gonna play it safe. We're just gonna use the Ghost Usher. So we'll go ahead and get these int key spheres right here, and then we can get the 7 physical key spheres in the middle right here. So that's gonna put us at 182k defense. All right, yeah, nothing really that crazy. I'll stop checking his defensive stat because it's just not it's not good. But yeah, we'll check out this attack stat right here, and then on the next rotation I'll nuke with him, and then we'll cut to the red zone stage. So, I mean, yeah, let's see what attacks that this guy's hitting right here. Hopefully we can get some additionals, though, because I don't think I've gotten any in the video. 7.5 million attacks that. All right. All right, I guess. I mean, you know, nothing really too crazy. Well, we got the crit. We didn't get the additional, though. This guy does also have a really cool KO screen. Hopefully I get to show it when we nuke with him. I'm assuming we would hit a crazy attack stat when we nuke, because he is a nuking unit, of course, and when you pair a nuking unit with nuking items, it starts to get crazy. It starts to get really crazy. Even if they only get low amounts of attack and defense, as I said, you know, he only gets 7%. Still, he's going to be doing a lot of damage, just because the nuking item just the multiplier is insane, and he's going to hit a crazy number. But all right, we got the crit right there, so we are on this rotation now. And what are we looking like? Oh, okay. Well, we've got double support, so that's good. And we are at 5 out of 7 links. Okay, pretty good. So I'm gonna be fine putting the Gohan in slot 1 because he has type advantage. And yeah, I guess we'll just nuke with him. So we'll do that. And we have type advantage, so I'm almost positive we're gonna kill right here. Okay. We got pretty lucky right there. Can we get some of the other ones? Wow, none? Okay. Okay, alright. Well, we can get 15 key spheres right here. Okay. That's a good amount, I guess. We'll go ahead and pop the World Tournament announcer item as well, just to try and get us to the highest number possible. And with all those key spheres, we actually jumped up to 223k defense. Yeah, I mean, that's alright, I guess. I know I said I'd stop checking his defensive stat, but I still wanted to check it just to see how high his defense went from the 15 key spheres. And it's just not really that big of a jump. And I'm telling you, that's because he only gets 7% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. If it was 10% or 15%, then you would really start to see some crazy jumps in his numbers. But alright, yeah, 16 million attack stat. Of course, that's really good, but I mean, it's an artificially enhanced rotation. But I don't know, maybe we could start expecting attack stats like that when he does get his Easy A. And then look at this KO screen. It's just, this is a good KO screen. I love it. It's just like a close-up of him. It just looks perfect, so. Alright, well, with all that shown, let's go ahead and cut to when we are in whatever red zone stage we bring him in. Alright, so we are here fighting Super 17, and right here we're going to have, alright, 6 out of 7 links active, so pretty much the same thing we've been at throughout the video. 128k start of turn defense, and yeah, let's see if we can get lucky with these physical key spheres right here. Okay, so 6 physical key spheres. Not really the craziest, but okay, so we can get the tech key spheres, and that is going to get us to an 18 key super. So with those 6 key spheres, we jump up to 162k defense. I mean, yeah, that's just not really that big of a defense increase. But I mean, yeah, let's just see how well he's tanking right here. Hopefully we can do a normal, or we can take a normal attack and then take a super attack. Okay, never mind. Seems like Tech Carnival LR Goku's gonna take the super. 214k. All right, that's a little bit, that hurt. I felt that just a little, but okay. All right, we're still alive though. We're still kicking. We're good. And then we're gonna do just do a little bit of damage back to Super 17, and we are at a 6.4 million attack stat. I mean, that's all right considering we still could have been higher, obviously, because we didn't get a full 24 key super, and we only got 6 key spheres right here. But we are, yeah, taking 80k per normal. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage per normal. I think a super attack would most definitely kill us. But I mean, look, even the physical Goku and Vegeta died, so I mean, you know, I guess I get it. I mean, I guess that wasn't a horrible showing. Almost 100k per normal isn't necessarily the greatest, and you do have to keep in mind I did also bring this Goku family support memory, so he did have that extra. I think it's 20 or no, it's 10% attack and defense. So yeah, he did have that activated right there. Yeah, 10%. So just keep that in mind. Not really too impressive, but as I've said like 20 times in the video already, I mean, it's alright considering his age. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut to the unit breakdown. Alright, so here we have Miracle Making Super Saiyan Goku. Now starting off with his leader skill, it is Super Saiyan's category Ki plus 4, HP attack and defense plus 130%. His super attack effect is that he greatly raises defense for 1 turn and then causes colossal damage to enemy on his 12 key. And then on his 18 key, he causes colossal damage to enemy and then lowers attack and defense and then seals super attack. I didn't mention this in the video, but he is sealing. And of course, that's extremely useful for stuff like Super Battle Road, maybe some early phases of Red Zone stages, and just stuff like that. And this guy is going to pretty much just get one-shotted from pretty much any super in the game, just because his defense is so low. So the fact that he is getting the guaranteed seal on his 18 key super attack, that is for sure really useful. So his passive is that he gets 59% attack and defense. He randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. He gets an additional Ki plus 2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. He gets 7% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. He gets an additional 7% attack per Super Saiyan's category ally attacking in the same turn. Yeah, and then that's it. So kind of a short passive, but I mean, with an easy A, a lot of things here could be fixed. You need to bump this up to like 159%, bump this up to like 15%, maybe make it to where he gets 30% attack. Well, honestly, they could do like 30% attack and defense per Super Saiyan's category ally in the same turn. And then I would also like it if they gave him like some crits or additionals, or maybe even damage reduction if they want to be really nice. And he does also need to get some defense on his 18 key super attack. So just little things like that to make him good, because he has a really good skeleton for an easy A, but obviously for now he just kind of sucks. But getting into his links, it is Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Experienced Fighters, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Amazing link set. This is going to make him link really well with a lot of the Gokus and, you know, the fusions and all that, just because he has like Experienced Fighters, Legendary Power, Fierce Battle, just all these things just to make him work really good with a lot of top tier units. And getting into his categories, he has Goku Family, Movie Heroes, Pure Saiyans, Super Saiyans, Last Resort, Connected Hope, Turtle School, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Bond of Parent and Child, Warriors Raised on Earth, and Power of Wishes. So yeah, that pretty much is it with this guy. Let me know what you think of him down in the comments. Oh, I just realized the wiki repeated Super Saiyan twice right here. I don't know why I felt like pointing that out, but yeah, anyway, make sure you guys like and subscribe again. I really do appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me. And let me know if there's anyone else you want me to do a showcase on down in the comments. And yeah, that's been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.